Stop by to interact with the community and I every Friday night at 8 o'clock for live stream Fridays.
Welcome, trolls. Sees all.
Hey, thanks a lot everyone for stopping by. My name is Bruce Schwartz. I'm from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Quebec is a province inside of Canada, a French province. We are bilingual, most of us here, but it's pretty mixed, English and French, amongst other amazing cultures. What are we looking at here? Flashes from last night. So I'm always looking for new types of astronomical events seen through this infrared camera. And I'm loving this infrared camera. You just saw there on the right, as you'll see a couple of times, possibly a comet. This one did not fizz out. Often you'll see some come into the atmosphere, our atmosphere, and that's why they become either fireballs or have this fire behind it. But it's, you know, would Halley's Comet have an actual tail outside of Earth's atmosphere? You got to wonder how it's combusting and how it's, you know, you need oxygen, right, to do that. But anyways, there's probably a lot more oxygen out there in the universe that we possibly think. You can just see it there coming in on the right. A nice big line behind it, probably a comet. And get this, I got some fireballs. Well, one in particular fireball, pretty amazing last night. And then don't forget, watch till the end of the video, please. We're going to go see those close-up asteroids that I got even closer, slowed down, and it's just amazing. By simple red filter, green filter, blue filter over this asteroid, able to see it as it's turning, just showing frame per frame what I've caught. And I'll get some music up at the same time, maybe do a bit less of talking. I mean, you guys know as much as me what we're looking at. We don't know. So all I know is that an infrared camera is what NASA uses, and all scientists that are looking for asteroids, because it picks up asteroids with low albedos, meaning dark asteroids. So the best way to find and capture a dark asteroid on camera is with an infrared camera. And here's the thing, you never know where you're going to point this camera, I'm telling you, because it's a chance you're taking all the time to try to capture it and focus, and how long you can capture it. And this summer I will be doing tests. So in other words, it's going to be hard. I'm going to have this. Here's one going by, maybe a satellite, who knows. I looked close up. I always try to look close up to see if some of these, most of them are slivers of asteroids and they're spiraling. But I'm impressed about, really intrigued about all the different speeds of these objects. This is natural speed. Yeah, this is not even slowed down. This is natural speed as this object is going by, which is like, whoa, it's not going by fast. Well, it actually probably is. This could be 50,000 kilometers an hour, you understand? The further they are away from us, these objects that we are capturing, well, and don't forget we have the infrared, so we can see them sometimes pretty far away. Top left there, you can see one coming in to the frame there. Now this is actual speed. We're going to go see it close up, but look at that. See how slow that object is going? Isn't that incredible? I think it's incredible because we're not catching it going by real fast. And look at that, it actually fizzed out. So you know what that was? That was a fireball. And if you look up meteor showers, when they will be and what we are to see, looking for them in these nights during the month of March, well, that's what we see there on the top center coming in. A fireball, and we could see them. So this object is burning up entirely. It's combusting. It's completely disintegrating. Probably already gone. Now down to a small car-sized object, and it's getting even smaller, and then it just fizzes out completely. So what I'm always trying to do is capture an object big enough for us to be able to actually see some light on the surface and possibly some elevation. And when I say elevation, I mean like a sort of terrain, literally seeing a surface like we're looking at the moon, but a lot further. See in the top center, that light that we just saw, the asteroid, I really like these filters to see now. When this is a green filter. We could, and all it's doing is showing us the intensity of the light. It's not changing anything. It's infrared. And a lot of people ask me, how come, Bruce, we see infrared all in white? Like it's just white, there's no light. They ask me why sometimes we see color. Well, sometimes people apply artificial light to the infrared footage so that we can see the object a lot clearer and a lot brighter. We know exactly how the light is coming in, and we can judge its size by that light. And look at this object. This object, and I put rulers up to these objects coming in, guys, to the screen. I really put rulers right up to them to see if their paths are like very, very straight, or if they're veering off a little bit. And I'm telling you, it's a basic amateur way, maybe some of you will say, but I'm really getting to know space just by following and studying these objects. And that's why I'm trying to share them with you. You see how slow this object is going by? I thought it was going to stop at one point. And no, it's not a plane, guys. I've shown you planes before. They flash bigger than the moon because the infrared camera picks up all the 4, 5, 6, 7 lights that are on the plane. So yeah, this is some object that is not going fast at all. And this is real speed, by the way. I did not slow it down. Imagine. We're going to go see those big tumblers that I caught the other day. This month, during March, was my first real good lot of findings, if you want, and different ways of viewing the intensity of the lights. And that's how we read their sizes, and we try to judge their scale of distances. It's not always easy, but I'm watching these objects, trying to notice if they're going by, in front, or behind other stars, or the moon, of course, which I've actually even caught a few going between Earth and the moon. Imagine. So that means there must be a few of them out there. And these are the 2 asteroids that we're going to go see. And we're going to go see in live footage. And wow, we're going to see it real close, you guys. Some of you were asking me, go back to the asteroids, examine them, slow them down. Where were they coming from? And well, here they are. You're going to see everything in great detail. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. More on its way.